God has you here for a reason. And despite all the things that we go through, your story is your testimony. You can change somebody's life. So I'm just here to share mine, and I hope this helps someone. I didn't want my son to feel like I regret him. Woo! I kept posting videos because it brought me so much joy. And I was looking good. But when I had to go back to work, and the anxiety of having my son in daycare, and I needed help because I've never been over 200 pounds in my entire life. I was 210 pounds, and I knew I had to do something different. Cause it's different and we're not the same. Maybe things have to change. I got no trouble with my pride. Got trouble cutting ties. I don't wanna be a ex. Hey guys, so welcome back. This is going to be a life update, y'all. And I don't know how this video is going to go, but we're just going to do our makeup and talk about life in general, okay? I'm going to tell you the products that I'm using, and we're just going to go from there, okay? So first, I'm going to start off with this e.l.f. primer. This is the niacinamide one. Everything is going to be linked down below in the description box. So check down there, girl. But I get this from like Walmart, Target, whatever is on sale. It's real cheap. e.l.f. is one of those good brands that you can rely on, and you can pick it up. You know, it's always readily available, okay? But yeah, y'all, so welcome back to my channel. I feel like I haven't sat down and talked to you all in a while. I feel like my channel is kind of all over the place. It's been a lot of vlogs and not a lot of me creating, right? So yeah, this is kind of where I'm at. A lot has happened. I feel like after the birth of my son, my life changed forever. I feel, scratch that. I'm going to use this new product that was sent to me by HSN, and it's called Precisely My Brow Wax. I'm going to link this down below. Y'all, I am in love with their eyebrow pencil. I use this every day, but this is their brow wax, okay? It's my first time using it on this ever, okay? As you can see, the tape is still on here, so let me pull this thing out. But yeah, y'all, I feel like my life did like a 180 once I went into labor. I really can't recall what life has been prior to, and that was the kind of scary part. And I think when people have postpartum, either postpartum anxiety or postpartum depression, it's hard to explain when you're in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell after the fact, but like when you're actually in it, it's hard to kind of explain that to people. And literally, oh, did y'all, girl, let me zoom y'all in. Let me see how good this can get. I'm using natural lighting today, so y'all just roll with me. Just roll with me. But y'all, I couldn't explain it. I feel like I had more postpartum anxiety because I was worried all the time. I feel like I was being attacked from all ends. My apartment, when they were calling the police on me, I felt attacked. When me and my son's father decided to co-parent, I felt like I was being attacked. And it kind of, instead of going through actually experiencing those emotions, I literally I didn't shut down, but I became a robot. And I became a robot because I didn't want my son to feel what I was feeling. I didn't want that sort of like, I didn't want my son to feel like I regret him. Woo, girl, I ain't even cry. I'm not gonna cry. I don't regret him. And when you're going through postpartum, it makes you feel like you regret your decisions. It literally feels like you're so lost, you don't even know who you are. And it's like you you try to hold on to the past to make you kind of feel normal again. But y'all, nah girl, but I don't regret my son at all. So I made it a fact to literally, I kept posting videos because that made me feel, oh, why am I crying, y'all? I can't do this. I kept posting videos because it brought me so much joy. Y'all, people who comment and like my posts and share my stuff and actually learn something from my videos, that really fueled me, and it made the freaking postpartum kind of subside in the meantime. But at night, girl, I still have my nights where I cried, and I'm just grateful that God kept me. Because you hear horror stories of people killing their children, or people literally dropping their child off somewhere and never coming back. Like, postpartum can really play with your mind, and it's just the hormones. And also too, imagine not even wanting a child, and then you decide to have the baby, and then you hit postpartum. I can empathize with women who go through that. It's a choice, but just imagine like not even wanting that, and you try to stick it out. Like, it's a lot. So postpartum hit me hard, y'all. It hit me hard. So so as you can see, like, my channel is all over the place because I didn't know what to do. First of all, this eyebrow came out real good. This one, girl, I think once I started crying, girl, it played a little bit games. Okay, I'm just gonna outline this with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee. So that leads me, another thing that was aiding to my postpartum was I hated how I looked. I hated how I look, y'all. That baby weight in the beginning while I was breastfeeding, that weight was coming off. And I was looking good. But after, when I had to go back to work, and the anxiety of having my son in daycare and having a job that was toxic work environment, y'all, that weight came back with a vengeance, okay? I got up to 210 pounds. Postpartum. Post breastfeeding, my highest weight was 210 pounds, y'all. For someone who is 5'3", it did not look, I couldn't hide it. I felt, most of the time, because my body is kind of proportionate, like I have an hourglass figure, clothes tend to fit me good. But during that time, shapewear wasn't helping me. Clothes, girl, I didn't want to buy more clothes, so I was like suffocating in the clothes that I had. I didn't want to go out. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, it was a mess. It was a mess. So I decided to do something about it, right? I went to my doctor. I was doing a lot of research on TikTok and stuff, and a lot of people were doing the OZEMPIC, okay? They were doing the OZEMPIC. And for a long while, I waited. And I was like, should I really do it? Should I really do it? And then I started running across pages of women with PCOS. And this one video, it was this girl, and I think she called it, I started to get like light patches on my face, and that's kind of a symptom of insulin resistance. And I forgot the name of it, but I'm put the name up here. And when the girl transformation, how her face was so patchy, and after she lost all that weight, how her face changed, I was like, sign me up. Sign me up. So no, I didn't do Ozempic. I didn't do that Ozempic, because Ozempic costs too much money, okay? I started off with Wegovy, okay? So I was doing Wegovy for a while, but the results were taking longer than I expected. So I started at 210, and when I started in like March or April. August, I was like 196. So that wasn't like a significant amount of weight for me. For me to be doing it for all this time and not seeing any results, I knew that wasn't it, right? So I had to fight with my doctors. I had to fight with my primary care doctor, my health insurance, and I was like, I understand, but I need something else. I need to do something else. So Wegovy is a trizepatide. Is a GLP-1. Girl, I'll put the correspondent, but I was doing Wegovy. This is the definition of Wegovy. And then I switched over to Zepbound, which I believe is a trizepatide. Zepbound. Y'all. The first week I started Zepbound, my period started and the weight started coming off, y'all. Currently, your girl, in 2 months, I'm 185. So I started at like 196. 2 months, I'm 185. And y'all, when I tell you, another thing with PCOS and hormonal imbalances, you kind of start living with your symptoms. So I really started to think that life was gonna just be like this. What I mean is, like, I was always tired all the time. I was always like in a gray bubble. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it was just real foggy, real gray. Like, I was feeling so down about myself. And when I started the Zepbound, I would say a little bit of Wegovy too, that kind of helped me. The clarity, the energy, the clarity, the way that I could go to the gym now and not be winded, the way I could even go walking with my son. Like, y'all, that is the sort of stuff that the GLP-1s did for me. Because when you have PCOS, I'm not a girl. This is the new foundation I'm using. It's by Urban Decay, their Face Bond. When I tell you I bought this in the summer and I haven't looked back. This and NARS are my two favorite foundations. Hands down, worth the money. This, in my description box, okay? But yeah, when I tell you, I started like, before having postpartum, like, I used to be so creative. I used to have so much energy. I used to have so much clarity. And then after that, girl, life was just lifing. And it's like, I started to settle on, like, I think this is all life is going to be. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to be happy with this sort of like fog that I was going through. But it really wasn't. It's really just my hormones out of whack. Literally. It really makes you tired. Your mood swings. It's all hormonal. So now that things are starting to even itself out, y'all have seen I've been more creative. I've been more social. That's a tall tale sign if I'm feeling myself again. I'm social. When I am going through it, girl, I hide. I don't talk to nobody. When I am not myself, I am in a bubble, right? I don't want nobody to deal with my problems. And this medication, I'm not trying to sell nobody on it. Let's make that clear. I am not a professional. And I've been against medication. As you can see, like, I conceived my son naturally without medication. But I also feel like PCOS is still being studied. And I needed help because I've never been over 200 pounds in my entire life. I was 210 pounds. And I knew I had to do something different because eating right wasn't helping me. Going out, walking with my son wasn't helping me. Like, it was just a mess. So, yeah. If y'all want me to do more videos and talks about the GLP-1, and I'll do more research so I can be a professor. But yeah, I'll do that video for y'all, because y'all have seen me on my journey, and I'm finally getting back to myself, like finally finding who I am as a content creator, as a mother, as an employee, because all praises to the Most High, y'all. I finally left that job, y'all. When I tell you, working in an environment where it's toxic and you have to show up and put on, also aided my also aided me in my depression. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think what really pushed me, it was a couple of factors that really pushed me to make the decision to really leave. But I'm telling you, when my coworker passed away, y'all, I literally told God, like, I have to get out of here. Like, I don't know what you want me to do, what you want me to say, where you want me to go, God, but get me out of here. Get me out of here. And when God finally blessed me, when I tell you I have no experience at this particular job, but when I go in there and God walks ahead of me, y'all, my supervisor, she be telling me every time we meet, she tells me how good I am and how I'm learning so quickly. And for that, I'm telling you, woo, that changed a lot for me. So I got a new job. I'm working in Virginia. Y'all, I was working all the way in freaking Baltimore. If y'all haven't listened to my podcast, Fashion to Impact podcast, you won't even know the backstory. But I have been working in Baltimore for 5 years and I live in Virginia. Okay. But now, y'all, I'm working in the state of VA, and the work-life balance has been amazing. So that really kind of helped me out. So that was another reason too why I moved, because I needed to be closer to my family. So once me and my son's dad decided to co-parent with each other, I knew I had to get out that apartment, because I was living above my means. Y'all, when I tell you I was paying for a parking space in that apartment, I was paying for a 1-bedroom, I was paying $1,700. On top of that, I was paying for parking. On top of that, I was paying for water, electricity, and Wi-Fi. Y'all, a 1-bedroom. And y'all want to call the police on me? Oh, no. I had to go. So, when I moved closer to my family. So I moved south. And when I tell you that is a blessing in itself, my brother literally, they just bought a house out here. Has it been a year yet? Maybe 6 months ago. And they moved out here also. So God's timing is perfect. God's timing is perfect. Moving out here, my son has his own room, own bathroom. So I'm in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. His daycare is literally 5 minutes from our apartment. He has been in swim class out here. He joined soccer out here. We have done so many toddler activities. That's one thing I love about the country, is they have stuff for kids. Like up north in the city, it's so hard to like find different gadgets and meetups and stuff for kids. But out here, every week it's something. So he has friends out here. It's been amazing. It's a little far. You need a full tank of gas to be out here. But when I tell y'all, it has been peaceful here. I wouldn't change it. I love my family. I'm not gonna cry because I'm doing my makeup. But when I tell you, my family, despite what me and my child's been through, my family, y'all, let me see. This is why I can't do makeup. Y'all, how do people do life updates? How do people do life updates like this? So my family, when I tell you, they love Alexander, girl, that baby. That's why I'm saying, like, that depression, that postpartum will have you thinking you're a burden with, like, it. Whew, I'm not gonna get too deep because I'm not gonna talk about my experience, but y'all, I'm telling you, without them, this process would have been even worse. Even worse, okay? They love him so much, especially his grandmother and his uncle, my grandma, his little cousins. Yeah. Oh, God. Let me hurry up and move on past my family. But yeah, shout out to my family. They know I love them. I love y'all. Without y'all, I couldn't do this. Whew. Without y'all, I could not do this at all. So that's why we moved. So now we've been out here. I renewed my lease November. This month, it would have been a year. We've been here for a year. And it has been the best decision ever. In my opinion. So, yeah. Moving on from that. My son is about to be 2, y'all. 2 years old. Okay, he's about to be 2 years old. So this year I wanted to do a birthday party, but I want to have a kid's birthday party. Okay, and I invited all his classmates from daycare. So it should be fun. We're gonna have it at Chuck E. Cheese, something low key. But leading up to it, it's kind of hard when you have a December baby because Christmas and their birthday are around the same time. So I'm starting in November. Okay. We have so much things going on, so make sure you check out for the vlogs. Literally, I'm going all out for my son. I'm telling you, girl, that baby right now. And I will say his dad is very much whatever his son needs, he will get. So I will say that about his dad. His dad don't play about his son. And I appreciate that. But this birthday, girl, yeah. We're just going to do a Chuck E. Cheese. Like, I want to have that 90s feel like when we used to have back in our day. Like, we used to enjoy the simplest. The Shoppers birthday party cakes. That white number candle, girl. Taking us to McDonald's or Chuck E. Cheese. Like, I want that type of vibe. Ice cream in a cup type of birthday party. Yeah, one of them, girl. We're going to have one of them 90s type of birthday parties, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for him. And honestly, I want to do something for kids, you know, because they see each other every day at daycare, but they rarely get to see each other out of daycare. And I think, I don't know, I just want to do something for all of them at this age, because I feel like turning a toddler is really like you're not a baby no more. When he started talking, y'all, he talks in sentences and stuff. He be telling me stuff. Like, having them talk, like, he not a baby no more. And I feel like, I don't know, this year, instead of having like a whole shindig situation, let's have a low-key 90s, you know, toddler birthday party with all his little friends. They go jump around, eat pizza, and we go home. Okay, we ain't gotta clean up. Okay, y'all, sorry. The camera overheated, so I'm gonna have to keep going. And also, too, with the GLP-1, I've been eating a lot of protein. If y'all want me to do a video, let me know, and I'll do a video about it. Okay, so let's set our under eye. I have been loving this Huda Beauty in the color Banana Bread. I've been loving it lately, so that's what we're gonna set our face with. But yeah, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna do a lot more sharing how I find different like toddler activities and stuff like that. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. What else I'm gonna talk about life update wise? I want to kind of talk about social media moving forward. Y'all, right now TikTok has become one of my safe places. Okay, I love YouTube, but in Instagram and TikTok, those are my 3 main platforms. But I'm gonna tell you the hierarchy: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Okay? I don't know what it is about Instagram, but me and her have not been vibing lately. And I'm okay with that. Okay? I feel like Instagram, I have to learn the new Instagram because I'm used to the old Instagram. I'm used to, girl, I don't know, girl. I think Instagram, I don't know. I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself. But yeah. So I will continue to post like pictures and stuff like that. But it's a lot of the content that I post on there is like repost from my TikTok. So if you're not following my TikTok, then you probably haven't seen me in a while because Instagram has been scattered. But most of it, majority, is YouTube and TikTok. So here is the portion of the video. If you want, I'm going to do a giveaway. I want to give back to y'all because y'all have stuck around with me even when I went MIA for the 10 million times, and I want to do a giveaway. So this is how the giveaway entry is going to go. You have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. You have to follow me on TikTok and follow me on Instagram. And once you do that, make sure you comment done underneath this post. And how I'm going to contact y'all. Just put done, and then I'll do a whole name generator situation and choose 3 people, okay? 2 people I want to give away shapewear. You have to be in the size large or extra large to enter the shapewear giveaway. And for our normal people, our girlies who are normal size or maybe bigger or smaller, doesn't matter, I'm going to do just a box giveaway. So after you comment done, if you want to be entered in the shapewear giveaway, put shapewear. And if you want to be in the box giveaway, comment box, okay? So I want to give back to y'all. And I want to kind of start off this new era of my channel by giving back to y'all because this is the giving season. And God has been good. God has carried me through so much. And I want to give it back. So if you are a mom or you are a woman in general, with this election going on, with the state of the economy, and you feel like your time has come to an end, I'm here to tell you that I am living proof you can make it through anything, okay? If it wasn't for God and God blessing me with the family members I have and the community I have, y'all, I don't know how far I would have been in 2024. Like, it started off so rough, and it didn't look like anything I pictured in my life. If you would have told me what I'm looking forward to in 2024, I felt like God was laughing at me. He was like, let's make a Lifetime movie. And now y'all are just tuning into what happened, okay? Because, okay, y'all, this camera keeps overheating, so I'm just gonna have to piece this together. So I'm using these eyelashes. It's from a Black-owned brand, Jasmine's Gems. I'm gonna tag her down below, but she's on Instagram. Fun fact, she actually modeled for me when I had my very first clothing line. So shout out to Jasmine. What's the name of these lashes? I'm just gonna link it down below because the more I talk, the more I'm like, I see the overheating sign, but I wanted to shout her out. Let me put my eyelashes on and then I'm gonna come back and give y'all the final update because the camera keeps overheating. Okay. It better not overheat, okay? So these are what the lashes are looking like. I set my face. I dusted off the powder with this Sephora Micro Smooth. Okay? And I'm going to show y'all how I set my face, okay? This, I would not recommend you buy it, but I'm using it up, okay? So I am using the Morphe setting spray. I don't really care for it. I really love the NYX setting spray. But since I bought it, I'm going to use it, okay? So this is directly after I set my face. I spray this on. And you let it dry. Oh, wait. I lied. You do your blush. I'm using this e.l.f. blush. You want your face to be wet when you apply the blush so it can kind of seep in. y'all can see it. And I like to do my nose a little bit. Okay. And if you put on too much blush, you can always take the powder that you were using and just go over it. Girl, I can't really see because I'm using this natural lighting, but let me look. If it look, girl, I'm gonna be Cindy Lou Who today, okay? And what I set my face with is I'm using this new Revolution Makeup, Revolution London Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray. I like this and the L'Oreal, okay? I'll put both of them down below. Girl. Just right here, you gotta fan this. Okay, I'm gonna do my lips. The lips are the same old, same old. I just been using a different type of lip gloss. Mind your business, shame your mother. Okay. This is NK Pencil in dark brown, I believe. Okay. Get somebody else to buy you a new pencil, all right? I need to go and get me a new pencil. This weekend, I'll probably stop. When you live in the country, y'all, their hair stores are not the same, okay? They're not created equal. So I have to go back up north to get my beauty supplies essentials, or I can order it from Amazon. I'm gonna link it down below. And I just outline my lips. Excuse me, y'all. And I'm drinking this. This is the only Alani that I like. The only one, girl. That one right there is the jam, the bee's knees. And I only drink the minis. I don't know how y'all bodybuilders, y'all girlies be drinking them whole ones. Girl, give me a mini and I'm straight. Girl, I don't know what steroids pumped up. Let me go get my lip gloss because... All right, y'all. So what I use as my lip gloss is the Fenty Beauty in the color Sweet Mouth. Girl, look how much I baby, you can't tell me nothing. This combo right here is super simple, but when I tell you, amazing. What it is, girl, I'm a little dehydrated. There you go. Girl, this is out of... I just need to go get a new one. This is out. Oh, there it goes. See? It's glossy. Okay, guys. So this is my everyday makeup situation. Give it back. So thank y'all so much for watching this life update. I hope this kind of fills you in of what's been going on. If you have any questions or any video suggestions that you would like me to do in the future of this channel, make sure you link it down below. And for the girls, for the ones who know, if you want to enter the giveaway, make sure you leave your comment down below. And I'll see y'all next time. All the products that I use will also be linked down below. If you have any questions, just let me know. This hair was from a previous video. I believe this hair is by Elfin, if I'm not mistaken. It's been holding up, girl. It's been doing its thing, okay? So I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for just being here for me, because y'all don't understand. Y'all enjoy my creativity, and it means so much to me that I have a channel, an outlet that I can share with the world. And I hope this helps somebody. God has you here for a reason. And despite all the things that we go through, your story is your testimony. You can change somebody's life. So I'm just here to share mine, and I hope this helps someone. All right, y'all. Peace and hair grease. Love y'all. See you in the next one. See, I didn't cry at the end, and I'm low-key, I'm a G. Low-key.